The Stillaguamish Tribe says it made a disturbing discovery. 3 eagles found in Snohomish County had lethal doses of rat poisoning in their systems. They believe it's linked to rat bait boxes. KOMO's Michelle Esteban learned while it is a first for the tribe, wildlife experts say this is an ongoing issue here and nationwide. She's live in Snohomish tonight where she talked to those experts. Michelle?
Yeah, and one of the things that they told me, Molly, is, of course, this is just tragic to learn of these deaths, but they really hope these cases will create awareness for a problem that they say is ubiquitous and that they have been dealing with for years.
They are massive, mighty, and majestic, yet this symbolic bird of prey can be just as fragile, just as vulnerable as any bird.
I think if people really understood how prevalent it is and how many animals are being affected by this, they would probably be horrified.
At PAWS Wildlife Rehab Center, veterinarian Nicki Rosenhagen is talking about the recent reporting from the Stillaguamish Tribe, where 3 dead eagles had lethal levels of rodenticide, an anticoagulant rat poisoning, they believe from rat bait boxes.
So the fact that these eagles died from it means they had super heavy loads. It's definitely a warning flag, and unfortunately it's warning that it's probably a way bigger problem than we even know. Really just looking at air sacs and lungs.
But here at PAWS Wildlife Rehab Center in Snohomish County,
we save animals.
They know all about it.
Bald eagles really deal with rodenticide all the time. Really wherever they go, there is some form of a bait box, it seems, everywhere.
What happens is a lot of times the rodents will eat the bait and they don't die right away. And so then they wander out and now they're a slow, lethargic, easy target for some hungry raptor.
Vet Nicki says it's so common when any raptors come to PAWS for rehab, they treat them for the disorder. And said a recent research project here of post-mortem exams found 90% of the raptors out of 100 had some levels of rodenticide.
It's a multifaceted solution. So number one, it's figuring out ways to not create habitat for rodents, right? So keeping food inside, right? Not feeding your pets outside, sealing up any holes that animals can get in, basically preventing access to homes and food sources that would make rodents want to be there.
There's something else that you can do. There's a little bit of good news here, and that is it can be treated. That goes for an eagle, any raptor, in fact, any animal. If you see an animal in the wild that appears lethargic or just doesn't seem right, you're encouraged to reach out to these wildlife rehab centers where they will treat them and rehab them and get them back on their way. That's the very latest. I'm Michelle Esteban, KOMO News.